Hello, and welcome back to Cricket Corner. I'm your host, Emily Moore, and today I have the privilege of talking to West Indian Under-19 all-rounder. He was named a part of the ICC Under-19 team of the tournament. Ian Bishop described him as a future star, and he most recently was drafted as an emerging player for the Barbados Tridents franchise. It's Nyeem Young. Hello, Nyeem, and thank you for taking the time to answer my questions.
Hi, my name is Nyeem Young. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Barbados. I'm a West Indian 19 representative. I'm also a Barbados Tridents representative from this year. Hopefully, once CPL does play.
My first question for you is, how did you start playing cricket, and how has your family influenced your game?
Just around the age of 6 or 7, I started to play cricket. I first started out playing hockey as a youngster with my aunt. We go to the turf here in Barbados and play hockey. And then just grew into cricket because the boys in the neighborhood were going in the road and play cricket with a big garbage can or and a bat and a softball within the streets. And I remember I was one of the youngest people in the village, so it was difficult for me to to do better than those boys at that age. But yeah, I couldn't bowl then, so I used to throw a lot. And I wasn't really a batsman then either, so it was just throwing as hard as I can in the road and not facing as many balls as the others, but really just enjoying my time playing cricket then. And I remember after a while I learned how to bowl softball within the road just around 9 or so. And I remember just going into primary school a day, I think it was the last day of my class 2 years in primary school, and the teacher came up to me and said, well, he wants to see how I do in cricket because the boys that are older than me that lived out with me, that went to primary school with me, they told him about me playing cricket. So he said he wanted to see me. So I remember had like a little test run last day of school in my school clothes. And they have game schools that day, so me and my school clothes just bowling at the other boys, and then next year to start my cricket career in a sense, playing primary school cricket for my school, which is really enjoyable. And during that time, my family was very influential. My grandfather played a lot of cricket during his younger days and coming up. So cricket was basically in the family. My father tried at cricket, my uncles tried at cricket. So cricket was basically in the family coming up. And my grandfather just made sure he was at every game. Up to now, my grandfather still watch every game that I play, whether it's in TV or whether he travels with me, or whatever it is, the games, anything. He best make sure he watches every game that I do play. So my family is very influential into my cricket. Remember they will have to buy a lot of cricket gear for me coming up. It's just a lot of money. It's really expensive. And now, thankfully, I don't have to buy gear anymore. So that's just a bit of burden off of their chest. But yeah, they were very influential with me coming up, very supportive. And I'm very thankful that I was able to have a family like that around me.
You have quite the resume at such a young age, such as being a part of the ICC team of the tournament and being named man of the match against Australia. What are your memorable career moments?
Yeah, being a part of that West Indian 19 squad was a really good experience for me. Um, Being named to the tournament was was very motivating for me. Um, like going into the World Cup, I just thought that we had a good chance. I think looking at other scores around the world with under-19 cricketers and teams, a lot of teams were like around the same level, and teams that we will beat were beating teams that they're getting beat by teams that we thought we could beat too. So I think it was an even platform going into the World Cup. So getting there and just being able to express myself, in the first 2 games against England and Australia, where I got man of the matches, was amazing for me and just shows me personally what when I have confidence in myself, what I can really do at such a high level of cricket, and hopefully I can continue to do that. Being named in the player tournament is, as I say, very motivating for me, and I'm very happy that I was able to play in performances that benefited West Indies cricket and our team. I think the most memorable moment of that there was that whole World Cup for me was, I think, watching Kurt McKenzie bat against New Zealand in a situation like that was just absolutely amazing. I think I have a lot of other personal moments which I do love. Obviously, successful moments where I was able to get money matches in those games. But I mean, watching my other colleagues go about their job was amazing because you know we players like to look at themselves a lot, but having players that you know are such quality within your team, and then for them to express themselves in ways that just their natural still is amazing to watch. Leonardo at the top during his seals bowling very good spells, very quick spells at the beginning of innings. All that was memorable experiences for me, and I really did enjoy them. And I think those are the once in a lifetime things. So I do really have to cherish those moments when you're in them, looking back.
How do you feel to be wearing the coveted maroon and representing our West Indian people?
Yeah, representing West Indies is, people try to describe it in words, but I don't think words can describe how much it is of an honor to represent West Indies. Um, I first started representing West Indies in the year of it was either 2015 or 2016. West Indies 15 in England, and then I did the next year West Indies 15 in England. So I did 2 years West Indies 15 in England, and then I did a year with West Indies 19 in 2017 in South Africa and Zimbabwe. That was amazing. Then we went to World Cup in New Zealand in 2018, and then I did the series with England and Sri Lanka last December in 2019. That was good. Also, then the World Cup this year was also good. So being able to represent the West Indies is more than words could actually explain. But it's just it's a really good feeling knowing that you can put on those maroon colors and that badge and then just go and represent a nation like this is very good. So as I say, words can't really explain the feeling of representing West Indies, but I'm very happy that I was able to do that at 19 and the 15 level, and hopefully on to senior level.
To follow up on that, where were you when you got the call to play in the World Cup?
Um, when I got the first call for my first World Cup, I think I was at home. Yeah, I was at home, and I just come home from a camp in just came home from a camp in Grenada, and it was November 2017 November. I got my first World Cup call. Just came for a camp. I know it was a bit itchy because I was like one of the younger players within the squad, and it was like, oh, I already think I'm gonna make it to this World Cup, even though I went to South Africa and Zimbabwe with them early in the year in the summer. I didn't think I was gonna make the World Cup squad because my performances weren't that good at the camp or at regional tournaments. But I think the selectors had good faith in me, and I got that call, and it was really good to hear those words that that I was going to be with West Indies in 19 for the World Cup. And then my second time receiving that call was just after in September, just after September, October, where coach called me and said, Nyeem, you've been around the setup long, and you'll be one of the guys that we're really looking forward to count on within the Troy series and the World Cup. He didn't really say that in the year selected, but he said those words like yeah, you know that you're just gonna be one of our main players within then. So that was basically call for me. So yeah, me and coach had a good conversation that day, and then going forward, he had a lot of confidence in me, and I really want to thank him for instilling that sort of confidence and belief that he had within myself. And that helped me to put on some good performances, especially coming on to the NHA series and into the beginning of the World Cup. I'm just thankful that Coach West was there to to continue to guide me along ways and try to help us to be better preparers.
Congrats on being selected for the Barbados Tridents. I'm looking forward to seeing you play. What can we, the fans, expect from Nyeem Young?
Yeah, CPL is an exciting time. I remember I love to go to CPL. I watched CPL in St. Kitts. I watched CPL in Barbados, obviously, for the last 5 years. CPL was just amazing. Just being there and being in the stand and all the atmosphere and people and all international players coming in and our local talents throughout the Caribbean just performing. CPL was just amazing time. And remember I was watching CPL at the time on TV. The finals was in Trinidad, and I could not believe how loud it was coming through the TV. So imagine that atmosphere, and hopefully getting to play in an atmosphere like that. If I do get a chance when I play when I join the Tridents, it's going to be amazing, and that's something really looking forward to. I think having an atmosphere like that just brings out the best in cricketers, and hopefully that could bring out the best in me, so I could propel my squad Barbados Tridents to being champions again or regaining that championship, and just making a name for myself, and just enjoying CPL, because I think CPL is one of the biggest tournaments franchises in the world, if not first but second, just behind the APL. So yeah, I think CPL is just a really good platform to start my professional career going forward.
Which players in the sports industry inspire you?
In regards to inspiring me, I don't really have a big inspiration in cricket from the international stages. I like to watch a lot of different cricketers, so I can't really name one. I think with my skill set, different cricketers appeal to me. So bowling in middle overs, I look at certain bowlers. Bowling at depth, I look at certain bowlers again. Batting in the middle overs, I look at certain batsmen. Batting in depth overs, I look at certain batsmen again. And fielding wise, I look at certain guys, how they move in the field, so that I could try to build myself off of them. I think one of the players, if I was to think about some players, maybe Josh Butler coming on to the end of the innings, maybe Ben Stokes, for how he adjusts his game so quickly to different situations. Bowling wise, death overs, maybe Chris Jordan, Boomerang, which will start with Yorkers. A lot of cricketers do have traits that I do also have. So learn to adjust to them, and watching them how they adjust to different situations is key. So I like to watch a lot of different cricketers and not just one specifically. In my spare time, I just watch a lot of TV and be on my phone a lot. I think my phone takes up maybe 90% of my day. I just be on my phone regularly, whether it be on Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Twitter sometimes, or even watching Netflix, listening to music. Yeah, my phone is basically my hub. I love my phone, and I don't know what to do with my phone. But then sometimes when I do put on my phone is sometimes FIFA downstairs, PS4, and then maybe go outside and do a little exercises, or my brother come throw some balls at me in the yard, which is really good for me too during a time like this. So yeah, it's just really my phone. I don't really do much. Phone and sleep, and make sure my body's well rested for when cricket starts back. I don't really have anything special about myself, I'll say. I just like to laugh a lot. I like to converse a lot. So once, doesn't matter who you are, I like to I always sit down and talk to people and get to know people. I like to socialize, whether it be over a drink or just one-to-one socializing without just, I'm able to do that. So I just like to socialize with people. Don't matter where you are. Actually, everyone is the same, so you can come and speak to me anytime. Anyone can message me anytime, and we can have conversations about cricket. I like to talk about cricket too, so you can message me with cricket, and yeah, we talk about cricket, talk about anything else in life. I think everybody just has different experiences and wants to learn from everyone. Just makes life easier. So me, I'm a very simple guy, very down to earth. So yeah, that's just basically it.
Nyeem, thank you very much for taking the time to answer my questions. I want to wish you all the best in the future, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Senior Maroons very, very soon. Wishing you all the best for this year's CPL. For more Nyeem Young, follow him on Instagram at ny_young7. You're watching Cricket Corner. I'm your host, Emily Moore. See you next time.